Hello guys, so welcome to our project Zomboid gameplay. So we are going to go ahead and start a new game today. So wrapping up our previous disaster. So we are going to go ahead and start a new game. So let's go ahead and do a survivor mode once again, and we're going to go ahead and start in Moldro this time. So let's go ahead and test our luck in Moldro. So let's go ahead and hit next, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep it simple, and we're going to go ahead and start with let's say a fire officer. So yep, we're just going to go ahead and do that, and maybe pick up a couple of traits as well. mm, so let's just leave these. So I'm just going to go ahead and start as a fire officer without any of these for now. So previously we just managed to survive one day, and I think it's about 20 hours. So we are going to go ahead and try to survive more than that this time. So basically I just forgot to pause the game, and zombies came and ate me. So yep, that was fun. So let's hope we do better this time. So I'm going to go ahead and start as Phil Cleveland, and let's go ahead and start. So it was just such a good run, and we just messed it up by forgetting to pause the game. So that was a disaster. So hopefully we will get the same luck as previous. So let's go ahead and test our luck, and fingers crossed we will survive at least 2 days. So yep, I just want to see how the second day is, man. Yep, let's go ahead and start. So Moldro is, I think it's a little harder than Rosewood. So there are more zombies here. Let's see how we do. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a pencil so that we can mark the map. And this is a small house, so I don't know what to expect. So there are a couple of food, but we don't have a can opener, so I'm going to go ahead and take these, but I don't think we're going to find much around here. So like previous, so my goal is going to be finding a backpack. So hopefully we'll go ahead and find it today. A bread knife would do, because I currently don't have any other weapon on me. And this, is there nothing here? It kind of looks like there is a room. So if there's nothing, let's just go out. And there's a car. Is there anything in the car? Plastic bag. I'm going to go ahead and equip it as secondary. So yep, there was no key in the house, so maybe it's inside the car itself. And yep, there's a car key, so that's a good start. And is there is is there fuel in it? So I'm going to go ahead and check the fuel as well. There's a car there as well, so that truck might be better. So it has fuel as well, so that's a good start. So we need to go ahead and remember that. And there are trucks there, and yep, maybe there's a zombie with a bag. Nope, I don't see it right now. So let's go ahead and test our lucks in the houses. So there are a couple of zombies coming in, and I don't think this bread knife is going to. Yup, and that's really bad. I don't think this bread knife is going to hold, and hopefully I'm not beaten or something. So it's just a scratch, so that's better than being bitten. So let's go ahead and rip this and put it on here. Man, I don't see here feel here surviving long with how this has started. So maybe I will go ahead and wear a jacket for extra protection. Scratch defense. So read map, and what happened. So do I need to go ahead and place it here? So yep, let's just drop this. I need a better weapon before I find a couple of more zombies. So we have a pot and a bowl as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take let's just take one of them and a bottle. So that's going to be our water source, and let's go ahead and sterilize some bandages as well, given that we are already stressed. So turn this on, and is there anything else we might need from here? So a jar. So I don't know if I'm going to be using that right now. Is there any books? Nope. Strange little man. Okay. I don't think there's anything around. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and rip some of these clothes and make some bandages of these. So rip everything, and that should do for now. So let's go inside. However, I still don't have a weapon, so that's really bad. Disinfect all 13 rags. So yep, let's wait for a while here while this is being done. So yep, let's go ahead and clean these rags as well. I think we have enough, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave these here, and let's go ahead and go to the next house before it actually gets late. And is there anything in the back? So another bottle. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these as well. We have a lot of rags, so that's not an issue right now. And we have a torch and a couple of bandages as well, so we will be going to need these. And I'm going to go ahead and take the torch and the battery as well. So we are going to go ahead and replace a lot of these rags, but we can go ahead and sterilize them again if we need to. So these are Louisville maps, So currently and this has a key as well. So yep, we have two vehicle keys, so that's good. Does it have fuel as well? Let's go ahead and check. So if I'm tempted to take this vehicle over the car there, so we'll probably go ahead and transfer the fuel from this car to this truck because it has a lot of inventory space, which I'm going to go ahead and need in the long run, assuming that I survive that. So remove, maybe this is dirty, so there are a couple of our friends, so let's go ahead and meet them. So wear this t-shirt, and I'm probably going to go ahead and be really hot, so drop this, and I'm going to go ahead and wear the jacket once again just to be safe. And there's another friend there. Let's go ahead and remove the bandage and put on a sterilized rag. So that's done, and I just need a weapon right now. So rags. I think I have a lot of things that I don't need early on, so let's go ahead and take this. I'm not going to need cheese right now, so let's take that. Should be good. If there's nothing here, there's comic books, so I don't need them right now. And kettle and another key for a car, so there are keys everywhere. Okay, there's probably a zombie inside here. Nope. So it's in here. Nope. But I hear a zombie, so I think it's outside, but I'm not going to go ahead and wait around and figure that out, but it's worrying. So this house is done. I'm going to go ahead and check the vehicles here while we have the chance. So yep, there's the zombie, and there are a couple of weapons here. Let's go ahead and take care of our friend first. Yep, yep. And nothing here, and I don't need this bread knife anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and replace the so I'm going to go ahead and take both of these hammers, and I don't need nails right now because we have other priorities currently. So yep, nothing on him that we actually need right now, so it's locked, but I don't think I can get in. Okay, empty fuel can, so that's a good one to have. So let's go ahead and replace this. We already have a key for this car, so but I'm assuming that this will eat a lot of fuel, so I'm not going to go ahead and take this. However, if this has any fuel in it, I'm going to take this. I think this has some fuel, so let's go ahead and take the fuel. Hopefully it's yep, it's good. So if equip secondary, and yep, almost halfway there. And there are a couple of zombies up, but I'm going to go ahead and put the fuel in the truck before we go ahead and loot some of the other places. So add gasoline, gas can, and that's a good start. Yep, I don't need this knife, and I'm going to go ahead and take the fuel from this vehicle as well. But yep, after we go ahead and take care of our friends there. So yep, I need a crowbar. That's a good weapon, but for now a hammer will do. Yep, these are our friends. So yep, nothing much. Let's go ahead and fill the gas can once again. There's another couple of zombies down there, but I'm going to go ahead and fuel this vehicle first, and we'll go ahead and head down there. So add, so that should be enough for us right now. Yep, if we go ahead and find any more, we will go ahead and fill up this gas can on the way. So equip secondary. Where's my bag? I think I left it here. So yep, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, equip secondary, and put the gas can there. So yep, that's good. We are going to go ahead and go down here first, and hopefully this is not alarmed. There are a couple of food. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. We don't have space to carry that around, so yep, that's that. And do we have a bag here? Nope, does not seem so. Let's go ahead and go out, and we're going to go ahead and take care of this one right here. There are a lot of zombies incoming, so let's first go ahead and take care of them. So there are a lot of zombies compared to, okay, okay, that's a bad one. Yep, let's just go ahead and go there, and I don't really have good weapons right now, so this hammer will have to do. However, they are getting too close for comfort. Yep, and it's sending chills down me, so let's go ahead and get on top of them. Yep, finally. And we don't have any space to even read the map, so maybe drop this tissue, we don't currently need it. So put it here and read the map, and this is Riverside, so currently I don't want to go ahead and take care of the annotate maps. So there are a lot of zombies up there, and another one's already following me. So let's go ahead and take care of them before they group up. Yup, maybe this side's a little safer than up there because we cleared a lot of them right there. Nope, there are still a lot of them there. Maybe from the back we can enter after we go ahead and clear these two zombies there. So this is a lot crowded than Rosewood. If there are any tips that you guys might have, please go ahead and drop it down in the comments maybe, and hopefully we will go ahead and survive at least 2 days in this hell of a place. So yep, maybe I can just sneak around. Hopefully there's a bag in this. Okay, there's a zombie for sure rather than a bag. Remove glass, and yep, no one heard that. So hopefully that's just a single zombie rather than a group of them. Let's just go ahead and wear the cap and open, and yep, there are two of them. Let's go ahead and take care of them quick before they group up. Yep, and there's I don't have the time currently. Sorry for that. So yep, I currently don't have the time to read that, but let's go ahead and look if there's anything worth taking. Nope, it does not seem like that, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. Yup, there's nothing here, and let's just jump out. And let's just go ahead and go down there. A zombie there as well, so let's go ahead and take care of him. I'm going to go ahead and get tired really soon because of this. There's so many zombies here, so hopefully there's something worth taking. So there's nothing here. Maybe we can go ahead and nope, there's nothing there. Remove. Hopefully it's not bugged. Okay, that's really bad, and I think this jacket's doing God's work here. If not for it, we might actually be dead already. So I need to be more patient with this. There's a house key, but I don't. Yep, there are a lot of weapons here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this as primary and go ahead and put this in the back, even though the durability is not that good. Okay, let's just attach this and survival knife, hammer. So let's go ahead and remove this because we already have some bottles around. Maybe go ahead and remove that as well and take yep, this should do. Are there any more weapons around? So let's go ahead and eat this. I don't think so, but that was good. So That's something. Maybe a bag as well. So nope, I don't think so. So yep, that's good. Better than nothing. So yep, is 6 and life and living, and we have some guests already. So yep, let's just let let him in. So yep, close. Hopefully there's not many of them, because I don't want to go ahead and travel during the night. Yep, so this has been carpentry, trapping. There are a lot of books, but we don't have space. So maybe we can go ahead and remove this bottle and then take a book, maybe mechanics, farming, senator. Let's go ahead and read this. Nope, let's maybe just go ahead and go to the next one, next place. So yep, there are a couple of zombies there, and maybe it's safe in this one or not. How many zombies are there? Yep, they are moving away, so that's something. And let's go ahead and look inside. So yep, there is a zombie in there. So let's go ahead and open this. So yep, there are two zombies. Hopefully the two above didn't notice us. So yep, the knife sticks better than a hammer as a weapon. So that's something. So yep, Norse tainted meat chunk. So yep, I'm not going to go ahead and play around with that. So let's just go ahead and clear them as well. Maybe we should go ahead and take the vehicle and go somewhere safe, because I think this place is going to be, there's going to be a lot of zombies in this place, because it's the first day and there's like so many zombies in here, and I'm not really waiting for the zombies to increase in this place. So I think we are going to go ahead and take the vehicle tomorrow and go somewhere where it's safer than this. So we already have a couple of sterilized bandages, and maybe we can go ahead and sterilize some more actual bandages than some rags. Disinfect all. We haven't found any bags or anything like that, so that's a bummer. And there's nothing else to eat as well, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this lemon. Maybe let's go ahead and go to this house. It's already 7. I think there's a lot of, since this is already boarded up, there might be some loot that's worth taking this, and maybe we can go ahead and go get out from this place after we go ahead and take the loot from there. Is there any fuel in this? Nope. And there's nothing here, and there's a zombie there. So let's just go ahead and go into this one maybe, and let's see what's in there. Hopefully this is not alarmed, and I'm just paranoid about these house alarms. They can really go bad really fast. So is there anything in the suitcase down there? Not much. And there's nothing there as well, so there's nothing in this house. So we are going to go ahead and sleeping tablets. Nope, I don't need that right now. And that zombie sauce. So there's a couple of zombies there, and this zombie has a bag as well, so maybe it's worth it clearing these up. Let's go ahead and take this bag. It's small, but it's something. So equip on back. So yep, I don't need this book here. We are going to go ahead and take this one. There are two of them. Hopefully not. No, hopefully we don't attract others as well. So there was a bunch of zombies down the road. I don't want to attract them. So yep. Yep. Let's go ahead and go inside the house. It's boarded up, so maybe it's safer inside, but I'm hoping that there's no alarms here. So this is a cookbook and some books, magazines. Hopefully there's some good loot in this house. So right hand, some pants, t-shirts. There's nothing in there. The window's broken up, so it's kind of risky spending the day here. And it's right beside the bed as well, so that's another thing. Let's go ahead and move these in the bag rather than carrying it in the hand. So let's just keep this there. I'm not going to go ahead and take this pen, it's just taking an extra slot. So remove the alarm, and let's move these down in the bag. But we don't actually have a lot of space to yep, we have only 3 extra space, and we have some good loot here. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the crowbar in both hands, and this is not particularly in a good condition, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this there. Garden fork is really good, so let's go ahead and attach this in the back. I'm going to go ahead, and I really don't like getting too close to the zombies, so maybe we can go ahead and take the axe. It's not in a good condition, so these both are full in really good conditions, so I'm not sure about taking these. So this is in a better condition, so maybe I don't need this book right now, and we can go ahead and take this as well, and let's do this for now. So if we go ahead and find anything better, we'll go ahead and switch that up. So that's good, and maybe let's just go ahead and read this book as well, and we're going to go ahead and sleep. Hopefully we don't get bitten during the night. So yep, fingers crossed, and yes, let's go to sleep. The window's broken just beside the bed in a zombie infested land, and we just woke up fine, so that's something. Yep, we lost our hat, so let's go ahead and put on this cap as well. And yep, it's full, and it's really dark, but I don't know where the light switch is for this house. So is this one? Yep, maybe it's going to go ahead and attract zombies, I don't know, but yep, let's go ahead and read that book we had. Maybe I dropped it here. Nope. Yep, let's go ahead and read this while we have a couple of hours to kill. So sit on the ground, and let's speed up time just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and stay here till, let's say, 7, and we will go ahead and head out. So at 6 we are going to go ahead and turn the life and living on, and maybe go ahead and take the truck and get out of here. So that's a plan, but I don't actually know where we will be going. So yep. And if we go ahead and take the truck, it's going to go ahead and attract a lot of zombies as well. Do we have a map of? Nope, and we are blind as well, so that's not good. So life and living's on, and maybe we will get a level or so. Skills. Yep, it's cooking, and we are reading as well. So maybe this is going to go ahead and give us a level in cooking and a little boost for mechanics as well. So it's over, and we are going to go ahead and head out. Hopefully there's no zombie right outside the door. Is that a bag or something? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and take the truck, and go someplace a bit safer than this. There's a lot of zombies around this place, so maybe we can go ahead and find somewhere a little quieter than this. Yep, one down, two down, and another got me. And we drop the crowbar as well. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Pick that up. And we are going to go ahead and need to bandage this as well. So we scratched this because we fell down. So that's nothing to get worried about. Let's go ahead and take the truck and leave from here. Okay, there's a lot of zombies incoming, so maybe we can go ahead and take there's a lot of zombies there as well, so maybe take care of them. Hopefully we can do it with a crowbar. Get down, get down. Okay, one's down, and two's down, three down, and one more to go. So yep, thankfully we handled that. So I'm not really fond of this place, so let's just go ahead and leave. Yep, I just want to go ahead and leave this place. So also another thing is I'm not really good at driving as well. So yep, it's there's a lot of zombies, man. There's just so many zombies around. Hopefully it's a bit safer. And no one heard me, maybe. And we're going to go ahead and move a couple of things here. Take this with me. I'm not sure what to leave. So yep, that should be good. And there are a couple of zombies that are following me, but that should be fine. Yeah, from memory. Okay, I didn't see that zombie coming. I need to focus a bit better. The watts, and yep, maybe it's open. Nope, it's not open, and the only door is right here, or that's a window, so only here. And there's zombies around there. I don't know how many are coming. So there's a one from back. Yep, and there's two coming, so we can handle two, unless it's three or more. We should be able to take care of them. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and take this hat. Yep, and there are three of them, so two we can do it. Yep, let's go ahead and take care of these zombies. So Louisville, a place that I have never seen. So let's go ahead. I don't know where the zombies are coming from. I don't see them here in the map, but they somehow get in front of me. Yep, there's nothing there. Let's just go ahead and smash the window. And remove the broken glass. Hopefully no one heard that. And let's just go in. So there should be a lot of things here, and I'm not going to go ahead and take a lot of them. Ice cream, ice cream. Yep, maybe I'm going to go ahead and take all of this fresh food, and we'll come back to get other things later on. So maybe ice creams as well. Take this sandwich, yogurt, maybe take this as well, and peanut butter. So it's chocolates. I'll take this as well. We already have a couple of bottles in the truck, so that should be fine. And I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream, and that should be good. So is there anything in the back? There's a sack of corn, and there are potatoes, cabbages. Maybe we can load it in the truck. I'm just getting too greedy here. I don't know if I am going to go ahead and survive to eat all of the things we just took, but let's just take it and maybe find a base where we can keep it. And yep, that's all of our food. And maybe drop these as well. So we are going to go ahead and take some sacks of fresh food as well from the back, and I'm going to go ahead and take this and these two as well, and we're going to go ahead and leave these canned foods for now. Yep, I don't know what's the dried kidney beans, dried black beans. So yep, let's just leave it, and we are going to go ahead and load this into truck and move again. So let's just go ahead and dump this in the back. So we have a lot of food, so food is not an issue for now. So we are going to go ahead and take this rags, just because I know I'm going to go ahead and need them. So yep, that's about it. And let's just go ahead and find a base. Did I just yep, I just went into the wrong seat. We also need some extra fuel, and there's a lot of zombies there. Let's just go ahead and loop around. Nope, there's a car there. Maybe go ahead and circle around. I'm going to go ahead and need to go down, and I don't know how to drive, so that's a problem. I need to go down here because it's a bit safer, I think. Down here, maybe not, maybe not, I don't know. And let's just go from here, and let's just back up, and maybe here. maybe not. Yep, let's just say it's this house. We need to go ahead and clear a lot of zombies around. So yep, I'm going to go ahead and eat some of the food because we are hungry, and try to clear up some of the zombies around. Eat this cherry, that should be good enough for now. And we are going to go ahead and start clearing these zombies up one by one, or a couple at a time. So 2 we should be able to handle. 3 it's stressing. I'm still hungry, so let's just go ahead and eat this while we're at it. So let's just kill them a little far from our actual base, our temporary base. So let's say it's this one for now. I'm just going to go ahead and settle there. Two down, one more, and I think there's a couple of zombies coming from there, so nothing much. I need a bigger bag, so yep, yep, yep. They don't have anything, so let's go ahead and clear some of the zombies above. Also, we might find some a backpack in one of these houses, so that would be good. Let's just go ahead and clear these 2 as well. Yep, and nothing much on them as well. Let's just go ahead and loot this house. Hopefully it's not alarmed or anything like that. Close window, and there's a zombie inside. Let's go ahead and clear that first before we start looting. And there's a battery and a case and a screwdriver, so I'm going to go ahead and take the battery as well. So there are a couple of batteries, that's helpful, and we can maybe go ahead and catch the life and living. So maybe it's on. So woodcraft, and yep, just in time. Maybe let's just go ahead and close these curtains just to be safe. Okay, so there's a gun there, but I'm not going to go ahead and take the guns right now. Did I? Yep, maybe. We have 3 vehicle keys. Damn. With a decent fuel as well. So carpentry should be going up. So yep, level 1. That's good. And we have a level in axe. So maybe I should be using the axe we got. That would be a little better, maybe. Remote and some books we can read. Yep, maybe take that, and we will go ahead and read it during the night. Disassemble. Is there a zombie here? Nope. Padded jacket, leather jacket. So we don't have a bag right now. carry things around, so a knife would be good. And beef jerky, so I'm going to go ahead and take that as well. Is there anything else? Maybe crackers. Let's go ahead and eat some chocolates, coffee, maybe oats. We don't actually need these food because we already have a lot of them in the truck. I hear zombies upstairs, so which one? Okay, so maybe it's this one. Nope, it's this one. So let's go ahead and firstly clear the building before looting, but we don't actually have the space to take a lot of things. Maybe read this book. There's nothing here. There's a gun and some pencils, so not much we need. Is there anything here? Looks like nope. And that's about it for this house. So yep, let's just go to the next one while we have the time. So is there anything? We already checked this. Yep, we don't have any space. Maybe let's go ahead and drop some things here. Also we can go ahead and drop it in the base itself, so maybe let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it's not alarmed. Yep, it's open, so that's inviting. And is there anything we might need? I'm going to go ahead and drop everything upstairs. So is there anything here? Nope, nothing there. Let's just go ahead and firstly drop these upstairs. There's a zombie here, not in this room. I don't. Okay, it's outside. Couple of t-shirts. There's still another zombie somewhere. Maybe in this room. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Okay. I don't see the zombie, but there's some jars, some clothes, some of seeds. So maybe I'm going to go ahead and drop some of the food that I have in this container. So let's go ahead and keep this food here, and maybe I'm just going to go ahead and drop a lot of things here for now, and we'll go ahead and organize it later on. So I don't need 3 batteries because this already has a battery. I'm going to go ahead and drop this as well. Let's go ahead and do this, and this should be good. So that's good enough inventory space to maybe loot. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the zombie and drop it somewhere down. Maybe take the seats as well. We can go ahead and cover the downstairs, so take this as well, and we can go ahead and cover the windows here. Is it? Nope, it's not here as well. I don't know where the zombie is. Yep, let's just go ahead and drop and add a sheet in the door. So close the curtains. I know it's not here, is it? And where's my crowbar? Yep. Let's go ahead and add the seat here as well, since I'm going to be more here than inside this part. So grab the corpse and we go ahead and drop it outside in the back. Let's go ahead and drop it here. So that should be fine. And close this door. Maybe let's go ahead and lock the door as well. Do this and close the curtains here as well. Equip in both hands, and we're going to go ahead and clear some more zombies outside, maybe around here. I saw a couple of zombies moving here, or there's a shade here which might contain some tools that we might need. Is there anyone behind me? Yep, 1, 2 should be good. We'll go ahead and handle these 2 and then take care of the rest. So yep, that's not good. So 1 down, and yep, next down as well. And let's go ahead and take care of these 2 as well. So yep, 1 down, stay on top of it, and we're going to go ahead and take care of the next. Yep, so 2 down, another 1. So yep, push and then take care of it. So there are a couple of zombies behind as well, so we are going to go ahead and take care of them as well. I didn't see how many of them, but yep, 5 of them. So one sauce, so 2. Yep, there are 6 of them, so we need to be careful there, because 6 would be a bit too much to handle. If we had an axe, maybe we could take them, but and we are getting tired as well, so maybe 1 at a time would be good. And 1 more. I just need a bigger bag. We will be getting tired really fast. Maybe, yep, we don't have any vitamins as well. There are still 4 of them. So yep, maybe this is open. Nope. Did anyone see us? So there's nothing here. Yep, 1 of them saw us. If all of them turn around, so it's going to be trouble for us, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and handle them 1 at a time, just to be safe. And maybe 2. Nope, all of them are coming. Nope, only 2 are coming, so yep, that's good. That should be fine. We should be able to handle 2 of them. So yep, down, 2 down, and we only have one more. We can go ahead and take care of that. Yep, hopefully this is not alarmed. Nope. Close the window, and please give me your backpack. Maybe we can go ahead and just sleep here for the day. It's 5, so yep. There's a lot of food around, so food is currently not an issue, but I need a bag. Come on. A bottle, so we already have a bottle there. Let's go ahead and Louisville once again, which I doubt we will reach. So duct tape, so that's good. Maybe we can go ahead and repair the axe we had, so let's go ahead and take this. Also, I think there's a wood glue that's better than duct tape, so yep. Is there a bag? Nope, but there's a crayon, so that's something. So put it in a container, grab only one. That's fine. I don't know what's this. Flute? Nope, I don't need a flute right now. Beta blockers I'm going to take, vitamins I'm going to take, and it's 6, so life and living is going to come up soon. I'm going to go ahead and take this as well. Okay, I might need a first aid kit to keep all these, to save up some space in the bag. Turn on, and yep, just in time. So, and we don't have anything to read as well. So yep, I think it's time to wrap up for the day, and we will go ahead and continue our journey from here in the next episode. So we are still searching for a bag, and yep, that's currently our primary focus. So, and a couple of other things. So yep, that's about it. So let's go ahead and stop it for now, and we'll go ahead and continue in the next episode. So thank you.